Hey guys, it's Dana again. This is our Cleanse Day video just to try to help you understand what everything you got in your box is for and how to use it. Also, we do have some visuals, some pictures that kind of outline the Cleanse Day, as well as the reminders that you can get on your calendar, so that you get kind of reminders pop up throughout the day, so you stay on track as best as possible. So depending on each person, there's a few different ways you do a cleanse. There are daily cleanses, or nightly cleanses is the other name. There's a 24-hour cleanse, and then there's the 48-hour. So the nightly or daily cleanse, really quickly, is you will take 1 scoop. This is the Cleanse for Life. It either comes in a small powder container, a large bottle of liquid, or there's individual bottles of liquid. I don't have those, but they're little 2-ounce bottles. If you do the nightly cleanse, you will do 2 ounces every night. So that would be one of the little bottles, 2 ounces of this, or 1 scoop of this mixed in 2 ounces. And you'll do that every night before bed. In the 24 or 48-hour cleanses, you'll do everything else we're going to talk about. So what you do on a cleanse day is you want to, we recommend 5 to 7 shake days before you try your first cleanse. The book and Isagenix says you only need to have 2 to 3 shake days, but I just think it's a little better to give your body a little bit more time. So for your cleanse day, we'll show you everything, and a lot of this you can kind of have prepped the day before, so you are ready to go on your cleanse day. So again, you either will have the big bottle of liquid or the small powder containers. You'll, if you did a 30-day system, you'll have 2 of each. So either 2 big bottles, 2 containers, or 2 of the small boxes that have the individual little bottles of liquid. And there'll be enough for 4 total days. So you can do 1 day a week, or if you're going to do a 48-hour, you can do 2 of the 2-day cleanses, either 2 weeks back to back, or we do every other week. So you kind of get a week off in between. So what you will do is, first thing that morning, you will start off just like a shake day and have your Ionix, either powder or the liquid. Again, do it as a shot or as a warm tea, and you'll still start your day off with that. And then from there, you will start a kind of hourly routine of taking a little bit of something every hour for the rest of the day. So this is one little hack or thing I've discovered, or was told by somebody, is what you can do is really prepare your whole Cleanse for Life for the whole day. Is on the side of your shaker bottle, there's markers, 4 ounces, 8 ounces, 12, or 16. So for a 24-hour, you will need 16 total ounces of the Cleanse for Life. If it's the liquid, you just pour in 16 ounces. If it's the powder, you would do 2 scoops for every 4 ounces, up to 16 ounces. Shake it up. I usually put a little bit of ice in it to keep it cool, and then it's good for the day if you're out and about. But what you're going to do after you do your Ionix is you do your first 4 ounces of cleanse. Drink that. You can, again, drink it cold, which is how we usually drink it. Some people just like the Ionix. You can warm it up a little bit and do it like a tea. Not boiling water, but you can have it warm. And then after that, you will have your first snack. And you got a couple of options for that. The Whey-Thins I talked about in the shake day. An entire bag should last you the whole day for a cleanse day. So you can do, it's about 4 to 5 of the little wafer or the little crackers each time. So you can have this, and then the next hour you can have 4 to 5 of these. Or if you are a sweets person, you can have some of the little amazing Iso-Delight chocolates. You can have 1 little chocolate. And this is milk chocolate, but there is milk chocolate with sea salt and caramel, dark chocolate, and dark chocolate with mint. So there's lots of different options, but you can have 1 of those. Then the hour after that, you will have what's called the Isis snacks. Now, depending on your package, if you got the full 30-day system, you'll get 3 bottles that look like this for your cleanse days. If you got the custom 30-day system, you'll just get this little box that says Cleanse Support Kit. And the difference is the Cleanse Support Kit has just enough to do your cleanse days, where this has extras, because sometimes people like to have them on regular shake days as supplemental snacks, a little boost of energy, or something to help you go to the bathroom if you need some help. So that's what these are. We'll talk about those. But anyway, so you'll have your Cleanse for Life, your snack, and then you'll have a little isogenic snack. And they're little round wafers. A lot of people say you want to try to suck on them versus just chewing right into them, just to try to help them last a little longer, and that's good protein and carb just to keep your sugars from dropping. And don't we just
Accelerator.
Oh, the accelerator, that's right, thank you. When you do, so that's about, we'll say 9 a.m. you do the Cleanse for Life, 10 o'clock you have the Isa Delights or the Whey Thins, and about 11 you have the snack, and you can do an accelerator at that time. It's a natural accelerator, it's a little natural boost for your metabolism. You'll do one of those about 11 a.m. and then you'll repeat that again about 5 p.m. Again, if you got the full 30-day system, you'll get a big bottle and you can use it on other days. If you got the Cleanse Support, you'll have just enough to do it on your cleanse days. Okay. So then, then after, thank you, he's back there making sure I don't get it wrong. So that's kind of your routine of hourly. So it's basically a 3-hour routine and then you repeat it. So after you do this, the snacks and the accelerator around 11-ish, we'll say, then you would start again with the Cleanse for Life. And then an hour later, you would do the Whey Thins or some Whey Thins or an Isa Delight. And then the hour after that, you'll do the snacks or the accelerator. And you'll do that a total of 4 times throughout the day. Yep, you can give me one of these. And something else that comes in a little handy for a lot of people on cleanse days, if you're drinking your water, you're taking everything, for the most part your energy stays pretty good. But some people can use a little extra boost on those days, and we have the E Plus shots, which is natural caffeine from Yerba Mate tea, really good. This is the lemon lime flavor, which is one of the newer ones. There's 2 other flavors, and so usually between 10 and 12, I'd say, is when, if we're going to have one on a cleanse day, we do. And it doesn't give you the super spike in energy and then crash like a lot of the over-counter energy drinks will. It just kind of keeps you going. You don't really kind of notice that peak or crash. So these are really great. Another little tip for these are that they are much, much better tasting when they're cold. And you can just do this as a shot. So you can have that kind of wherever, but I'd probably say between by noonish, unless you're somebody that caffeine really will not keep you up, because this will last for quite a while. So again, you'll do that little cycle, minus the e-shot. You'll do that little cycle 4 times throughout the day. And then at the end of the day, after you have finished your last snacks for the night, that is where the last bottle or piece of your kit comes in, and that's the Isa Flush. You know, unlike most cleanses, this is not a poopy cleanse that makes you go to the bathroom. And especially on cleanse days, you're actually slowing things down a little bit, so this can help you to go, so that you don't have any difficulty. And you can take, usually say start with 1 and then see if you need 2 or not. Again, this is fine to take every day if you need something, and just depending on which package you get, depends on how many you get. The other big thing with cleanse days, again, is water. You want to drink, we recommend at least a gallon of water that day. Most days we recommend at least half your body weight in water, which some people that might be a gallon, but for others it might not. But you really want to keep the water flowing and help flush everything out. Some other little things, if some people have a little trouble falling asleep on a cleanse day, I don't have it down here, it's upstairs in our bedroom, but there is a great little sleep spray. It's a liquid melatonin with some other herbs and stuff that is great to help you sleep. You can take it every night if needed. We use it a couple times a week, and it's really helped with our sleep. There was one more thing, and you said that and I forgot. That's okay. But hopefully this is all, this helps you guys kind of organize your cleanse day. Again, with some of the snacks, the delights and things like that, you can have them kind of pre-ready in a baggie the night before, kind of rationed out, so you don't have to be trying to find them all throughout the day. But if you have any questions, don't hesitate again to reach out to us. And Justin wanted to pop in and say hi.
The trick that helped us really stay on schedule was putting them in the calendar.
Yeah, I talked about that at the beginning.
But we've got the app now to try and schedule that. Look, that'll make the day less daunting, especially if you're busy. Having those reminders throughout the day saves me most days. It kind of gives me a structure.
And it's okay if you get behind a little bit. That happens. That's the other benefit of having those reminders, is you can see kind of, okay, this is what I need to do. You know, the hourly schedule is to just keep something in your system every hour, so you don't have any sugar, you know, your blood sugar doesn't drop or anything, if you don't start to feel bad. But sometimes we have to play a little catch up, so we'll have something and then 30 minutes later we're having, you know, the next thing that we need to have, just so that we're getting caught up and getting everything in that we need to. The big thing to note, you know, this is a nutritionally supported cleanse, which means we're wanting to make sure we're getting what our body needs to continue to function that day. So the reminders are great. They help make life a little bit easier those days. You know, it's not as hard as some people think. I know he was freaked out the first time we did it, and now it's kind of like no big deal. You know, it's very much a mind over matter thing. Our bodies are really respond very well to it, and I think you're going to feel awesome after you do it. So
I kind of look forward to them now.
Yeah, we're cleansing tomorrow, so it's a perfect time to do this. So anyway, good luck. Reach out if you have questions. I hope this kind of helps you understand everything that you've got and that goes into the cleanse day. And I did just remember one more thing. See, if you feel like you need a little bit something other than just water, you can have a little bit of the hydrate on a cleanse day. You don't want that to be in all of your waters throughout the day, but if you need a little something extra, you can have some of that too on the cleanse day. And the last thing would be, for anybody, and hopefully you would have talked with us about this, if you're concerned about blood sugar or anything dropping, definitely talk to us about that before you start. For anybody that has any kind of real concern about that, there's little things that we would tell you to do, like keep a little bit of an apple with you in case you need something to kind of help make you feel better really quickly. But for the most part, if you stay on and get everything in you're supposed, you know, that they recommend, and drink the water, you'll feel fine, and you will feel amazing after you're done. Nothing like the energy after a cleanse day, we always say. So have a great week, and we'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.